Hi, welcome back to Psychic Grandma's channel. Thank you for watching my channel. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And please hit that thumbs up. That would be great. It means the world to me. It really does. Thank you for watching. In this video, it's a little different. I want to ask, what is Psychic Grandma's channel all about? Anybody know? Do I know? No. It's because I'm a psychic and a medium. So it's about God. It's about our loved ones. It's about Jesus, because that's what I believe in. I don't go to church, very spiritual. So that's what it's about too, spiritually, like being spiritual. And I believe in God and Jesus, okay? And the higher power is like God, the universe, all that. And like I said, our loved ones. And then paranormal activity, because I feel like that's connected to our loved ones in the sense of spirits and ghosts. And I'm fascinated with all that ever since I was a kid. I guess if you're a medium, you better be fascinated with it, because it's not so fun when you're a kid until you grow up more and you understand what's really happening. And then my channel is about the truth and to give hope to everybody out there. I want to give hope. I know sometimes I talk about depressing things, but it's probably a part of the truth, reality. That's how life is. We have good things and we have bad things. But I mostly like to try to give people information on the paranormal, or mostly, on our loved ones on the other side, and to open their eyes to realize, we don't just die. We do move on. Our soul, our energy is still alive, and our loved ones are still next to us. They visit all the time. So life does go on. And that means the world to me, about the life goes on. And I don't know if people realize this or if they ever saw it, but I have it tattooed to my arm here, life goes on. Because I really do believe that after we pass, life does go on. And even if we're having a hard time, like a lot of people are, life goes on, okay? And remember that. Tomorrow could always be a better day. And then I have the word believe, because to me, believe is such a strong word for me, meaning believe in our loved ones, believe in God, Jesus. Believe in yourself. Believe you can manifest anything. Believe anything is possible. And that's me, okay? That's who makes me, that's my life. This is my life. This is my calling. And so I started a YouTube channel to maybe help people, educate them in these categories, or just give them hope, or make them feel good for one day, to get away from their troubles. And that's what my Psychic Grandma's channel is all about. So I'll have different things on my channel. It's just not about loved ones, constantly. It's other things, like I said, to maybe give you hope, to pray, to remind you about God, to remind you. A lot of people don't need to be reminded about God, but sometimes when you go through a hard time, you start losing your faith, and I don't want people to do that. I don't know how. I can't even tell you how my faith made me go through some rough times, and I'm here today to speak to you all, because my faith carried me through. And I don't want anybody to lose their faith, and I want them to understand the spiritual world more. If I can just open up the eyes just of one person on this video that maybe didn't believe in psychic or medium abilities, that it's real. That's great, because if they believe in that, then they will believe life does go on, and I want them to understand that. And the other thing is, for my new subscribers, you might not know this. You might wonder, why is she wearing that hat all the time? That's because I'm going on 66 years old, and I've been dyeing my hair for, well, since I was 16 years old. Just because I had light brown hair, maybe medium brown hair, I should say. But I always loved black hair. Oh, I was so attracted to black hair. I love black hair. So I started dyeing my hair black when I was 16 years old. So I've been dyeing my hair all these years. Like I said, it started because I just loved the color black. But then I had to dye it because I was going gray. So I had no choice. Well, I did, but I felt like I had no choice, because my gray started happening in my middle 30s or something. Probably all the stress I was going through. but anyways, so then I decided, a couple months ago, I'm really tired of putting these chemicals on my head. So I went to the hairdressers to get a haircut, because my hair was getting pretty long. And I was talking to her about it, and she says, Megan, you're really lucky, because there's some people that come in that's been dyeing their hair that many years, and then they start damaging their scalp, and then it itches a lot, gets infected, and all this stuff. I'm like, whoa, then maybe this is a good decision that I'm making, So right now, I look like a skunk, to be honest. That's why I've been wearing hats. Just in case you haven't seen my older videos that I did explaining why I started wearing hats. I don't know if I could deal with this until it's all grown out. I don't know if I'm gonna like it once it all grows out. But hey, I'm willing to try. I always try to have an open mind, so so I guess you're on the journey with me if you stick with me to see how my hair turns out. But anyways, that's why I'm wearing hats. And then I want to say too is I'm very, very hard of hearing. I read lips, and so I want you to know, and I apologize ahead of time if I pronounce words wrong, or my grammar's really bad. It's because of that, because I lost my hearing when I was 3 years old. I almost died 3 times. It's weird. I got a lot of threes in my life, but I almost died 3 times, and when I was 3. So anyways, let's see what else. So I do apologize for that if my grammar is bad, and if you notice, if I have a lot of passion about something I'm talking about, then sometimes I have a hard time spitting my words out, or if I get really nervous, or if I'm really tired sometimes, or if I have too much coffee and I'm talking really fast, it's because I had too much coffee, and sometimes my mouth goes faster than what my brain can keep up with, so sometimes. But hey, that's me. I'm real. That's, and even if I knew how to edit, and I did 2 years ago when I had my channel, when I first started, and then I had to stop because and I think I stopped for about over a year because I had issues with my computer and stuff. And like I said, I'm not good at this stuff to figure things out and everything. But anyway, so I got a new app where, I can upload my videos, but the old app that I had, I could edit, cut out certain things. But this one, I can't figure it out. So then I'm like, you know what though? I'd rather do it this way. If I look like a fool or I make a mistake, whatever, it's more real. I'm not trying to be, I don't know, one of these professional YouTubers or whatever. I'm just trying to help people, and I don't like to be phony anyways. I like to be who I am because I accept who I am. I accept that my speech is off. I accept that I have a hearing problem. I accept that I wasn't real educated, went to college, well, I tried to go to college, but I didn't go long because of personal things. I had to move and stuff, but anyways, yeah, so I accept all that. I accept I'm going on 66, yeah, and I accept I got gray hair at this moment. So anyways, I just want to say, what Psychic Grandma's channel is all about. So I hope you stick with me. I hope you get some information out of it. I hope maybe it might brighten your day a little bit, or whatever. If it puts a smile on your face. But anyways, I'm going to let you go now because I don't want it too long. But hey, what time is it? Does anybody know out there? It's time to pass that white light forward. God bless. Talk to you real soon in the next video. Bye-bye.